Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Hasham. So this video is the continuation of the last video on offer and acceptance. So in the last video I have explained you in detail regarding the meaning and definition of offer and what are the essentials to make a valid offer, and what is the meaning and definition of acceptance, and what are the essentials to make a valid acceptance. These things I have explained in the last video. So if you have not watched that video, I suggest you to go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject business law. In that, select the topic offer and acceptance. Watch that video, then definitely the concept will be clear regarding offer and acceptance. This is the first element of a valid contract. So now the continuation of this offer and acceptance, I am making this video. So in this video I am going to explain you about communication and revocation. Communication and revocation of offer and acceptance. And apart from that, lapse of an offer, when the offer will get lapsed. And lastly, some practical problems I am going to explain you in this video. Come on, I'll begin with the communication and revocation of offer and acceptance. So a student must be clear regarding when the communication of offer and communication of acceptance will be complete. Now, first of all, communication of offer and acceptance. Revocation afterwards we'll study. First we'll study about communication of offer and acceptance. First point, the communication of offer is completed. The communication of offer is completed when the person to whom the offer is made comes to know about the offer. When an offer is made to a particular person, the communication of offer will be completed as soon as that information reaches to that particular person. Example, A is staying in one city and B is staying in another city. From city A sends a letter to B. So as soon as the letter reaches B, the communication of offer is completed. A sent the letter, 2 days time. 2 days time the letter reaches B's destination, B's place. So as soon as the letter reaches B, the communication of offer is completed. Communication of offer is completed as soon as the letter reaches the acceptor, reaches the offering. Now, communication of acceptance is complete. Now, when the communication of acceptance will be completed? See here, communication of acceptance will be completed as against the proposer when the acceptance letter is put in the post. When the letter of acceptance is put into the post out of the reach of acceptor, then the communication as against the proposer is completed. Example, A sends a letter to B, proposal, regarding the proposal. The letter was posted on 1st of the month. The letter reaches B's place on 5th. So communication of offer is completed when the letter reaches B on 5th date. On 6th date, the letter of acceptance was posted by B. So when the letter of acceptance is posted, then communication of acceptance is completed as against the proposer when the letter is put into post. The communication of acceptance is completed when the letter of acceptance is posted. When the letter of acceptance reaches the proposer, then communication as against the offeree is completed. Communication as against the offeree is completed. So communication of offer and communication of acceptance, two different things. First, communication of offer is completed when the information reaches the offeree's place. Then communication of acceptance will be completed as against the proposer when the letter is put into post. And the communication of acceptance is completed against the offeree when the letter reaches the proposer. When the letter of acceptance reaches the proposer. This is the rule regarding communication of offer and acceptance. Now, revocation. The meaning of revocation is taken back, withdrawal. Revocation means taking back or withdrawal. The withdrawal of offer and also withdrawal of acceptance. So what are the rules regarding revocation of offer? First of all, we'll study. Section 5 of the Indian Contract Act states that a proposal can be revoked at any time before the communication of acceptance of the proposal is completed, but not afterwards. See carefully. Section 5 of the Indian Contract Act says the revocation of offer can be done before the communication of acceptance is completed as against the proposer. As against the proposer. Example, A has posted the letter of offer on 1st. The letter of offer reaches B on 5th. On 5th. So the letter of the communication of offer is completed on 5th. Now, on 6th, B has posted the letter of acceptance. So A can revoke his offer. A can revoke his offer before 6th. If on 6th the letter is posted by B, letter of acceptance is posted by B, then the revocation cannot be made by A. The revocation of offer cannot be made by A. So A can revoke the offer before 6th. That means before the date when the offeree has posted the letter of acceptance. Letter of acceptance. Similarly, revocation of acceptance can be completed when the communication of acceptance is completed as against the offeree. As against the offeree. Example, in our case, B has posted the letter of acceptance on 6th and it reaches the place of A on 9th. On 9th, 6th date, B has posted the letter. On 9th date, the letter reaches A's place. So B can revoke his acceptance before 9th. Before 9th, B can be able to take back his acceptance, revoke back his acceptance. These are the rules regarding revocation of offer and revocation of acceptance. Now I am coming to the last and final point on this offer and acceptance regarding lapse of an offer. The offer will get lapsed. Lapse means comes to an end. The offer comes to an end. That is called lapse of an offer. So the term lapse means something which comes to an end. So what are the ways through which the offer will comes to an end? Lapse of an offer. First one is revocation. The offerer can revoke his offer before the communication of acceptance is completed as against the proposer. Revocation. Example, A is the offerer, B is the offeree. A has posted the letter of offer on 1st. It reaches B on 5th. So on 6th he has posted the letter of acceptance. So before 6th A has revoked his offer. Before 6th A has revoked his offer. So as soon as A revoked his offer, it's a lapse of offer. Offer comes to an end because the offerer has revoked his offer before the communication of acceptance is completed as against the offerer. That's it. The first case, by revocation, an offer will comes to an end, lapse of offer. Second, by lapse of time. By lapse of time, if a specific period is given by the offerer to make acceptance and the acceptance is not made within that stipulated period, the offer will be lapsed. Example, on 1st date, A said to B that I am offering my car for rupees 10 lakh to you. Will you purchase it or not? Reply me within 1 week. Reply me within 1 week. So 1 week is the time period given by the offerer. If the offeree has not given the acceptance within 1 week, then the offer is lapsed due to the lapse of time. So even if the time period is not specified, then acceptance should be made within the reasonable period. Within the reasonable period. If the acceptance is not made within the reasonable period, then offer will be lapsed. Next one is by death or insanity of the offerer or offeree. Suppose after giving the offerer expired or the offerer became insane, then offer is lapsed. Similarly, when the offer is given to the offeree, but before acceptance, offeree was expired or offeree became insane, in that case the offer will be lapsed. Next one, by failure to accept condition precedent. Suppose one condition is given by the offerer that you can accept the offer only on this condition, but the condition has not been fulfilled by the acceptor. The offeree has not completed the condition which is specified by the offerer. Then in that case also the offer will be lapsed. Next one, by counter offer. Counter offer means another offer is given. One more offer is given by the offeree. Example, A says to B, will you purchase my car for rupees 10 lakh? B responds, okay, I will purchase your car for rupees 8 lakhs. First of all, offer is made by A, that A to B, will you purchase my car for rupees 10 lakh? B responds, yes, I will purchase your car for rupees 8 lakh. It's a counter offer. There is no acceptance at all. One offer made by A, another offer made by B. So both the offers are called counter offers. In that counter offers, no contract can be conducted because there is no acceptance. The offer will get lapsed. Next, by not accepting in the prescribed mode. Suppose if the offerer has prescribed a particular mode that you can accept my offer according to this mode, but the offeree has not adopted that mode, he has adopted a different mode, then automatically the offer will get lapsed. Next one, by rejection of offer by the offeree. Sometimes the offeree will reject the offer, will not accept the offer. In that case also the offer will get lapsed. Lastly, by subsequent illegality or destruction of subject matter of offer. Sometimes an offer is made, but after making the offer, the contract has become illegal. The subject matter has become illegal, then automatically the offer will be lapsed. Or sometimes the offer is made by the offerer, but after giving the offer, the subject matter of the contract got destroyed. Then in that case, the offer will be lapsed. So in examination, you may get a theory question regarding explain the provisions regarding communication and revocation of offer and acceptance, and what are the cases in which the offer will get lapsed. So this is the theory regarding offer and acceptance. Now I am going to explain you some practical problems on offer and acceptance. In examination, you may get one theory part, one practical problem part. So I am reading out the practical problems. These practical problems I have already given in the link under my description in this video. So in this video, go to the description, last line you will find the link there. Take a printout of these practical problems. So I am explaining the problems and explaining the solutions right now. First case. Anil sees a book displayed in a shelf. Anil, a person, he sees a book displayed in the shelf of a bookshop with a price tag of rupees 90. Anil tenders 90 rupees on the counter and asks for the book. The bookseller refuses to sell, saying that the book has already been sold to someone else and he does not have another copy of that book in the stock. Is the bookseller bound to sell the book to Anil? No. The bookseller is not bound to sell the book to Anil, because when an item is displayed in a shop with a price tag on it, it is only an invitation to offer. It is not an offer. So displaying the goods with price tag is only an invitation to offer. It is not an offer in itself. So when Anil comes, he sees that the book costs rupees 90. He cannot force the shopkeeper to sell the book at 90. Because the shopkeeper is only inviting you to give the offer. There is no offer. So in this case, Anil cannot force the shopkeeper to sell the book, because the book is given only an invitation to the Anil, not an offer. Second case. Parvez offered a reward of rupees 500 to anyone who would restore to him his lost dog. Musharraf found the dog and restored dog to Parvez. without knowing the reward. Can Musharraf claim the reward? This is in one of well-known case in which a person has offered a reward for missing dog. Here Parvez offered a reward of 500. Whoever will restore, will bring back his lost dog. Musharraf, without knowing about the reward, he brought the dog. He is not entitled to get the reward because communication of offer is not completed. For making an offer valid, the offer should be communicated to the person. Here Musharraf does not have any idea, any information about reward. Without information about reward, he restored the dog. So he is not eligible to get the reward. He will not get the reward because communication of offer is not completed. Then third question. Khurram offers to sell his bike to Naveed for rupees 20,000. Naveed offers to buy it for rupees 18,000. Khurram refuses to sell. Then Naveed says, Khurram, I accept your offer and shall purchase the bike for rupees 20,000. Is Khurram bound to sell the bike to Naveed for 20,000? Carefully see here. First of all, Khurram offers to Naveed, will you purchase my bike for 20,000? Naveed responds, yes, I will purchase your bike for 18,000. That means it is a counter offer. Naveed has not accepted the offer. He has given a counter offer that I will purchase your bike for 18,000. So as soon as a counter offer is made, the first offer made by Khurram was lapsed. The first offer of 20,000 was over. Now Naveed says, okay, now I will purchase your bike for 20,000 you have offered earlier. Now is Khurram bound to sell to Naveed? No, he is not bound. Because first time when he offers to sell the bike for 20,000, he has not accepted. When he has not accepted, when Naveed has not accepted, the first offer got lapsed, finished. Now second offer is given 18,000 by Naveed. This is not accepted by Khurram. That means now he cannot go back to the original offer because that original offer was 20,000 was lapsed by not accepting that offer. So now in the question, is Khurram bound to sell? No, Khurram is not bound to sell to Naveed. Because first time when he offered, that offer of 20,000 was lapsed by giving a counter offer of 18,000 by Naveed. That's it. Next, fourth point. Khusro offers by a letter to sell his television to Shafi for 10,000. Shafi at the same time offers a letter to buy Khusro's television for rupees 10,000. The two letters cross each other in the post. Is there a contract between Khusro and Shafi? No. It is called cross offers. It is called cross offers. Two offers cross each other. When two offers cross each other, there is no acceptance at all. Here, Khusro offers through a letter to sell to Shafi 10,000 rupees a television. And Shafi also gives the offer to Khusro that I want to buy your television for 10,000. So both are offers. So in this case, it is called cross offers. When there is cross offers, there is no acceptance. So hence, no contract. Now, fifth problem. A offers to sell his house to B for rupees 1 lakh. A offers to sell his house to B for rupees 1 lakh. B replies, offering to pay 90,000. A refuses. Subsequently, B writes accepting the original offer. Is A bound by the acceptance? No. Just now in the previous problem I told you. A offers to sell his house to B for rupees 1 lakh. B has given another offer. I want to purchase your house for 90,000. So counter offer. B has given a counter offer. When a counter offer is made by A, the original offer given by A was lapsed. The counter offer was given by B. So as soon as B has given a counter offer, the original offer of A will get lapsed. That means later on, we cannot restore back the original offer. We cannot go back to the original offer because that offer is already lapsed. So here B writes accepting the original offer. Now A is bound by the acceptance? No, A is not bound by the acceptance. Because once he has given a counter offer, the original offer got lapsed. When the offer itself got lapsed, there is no question of acceptance. Next, sixth problem. M offered to sell a piece of land to N. M offered to sell a piece of land to N at $280. N accepted and sent a check of $80 along with the letter of acceptance. He further promised to pay the balance by monthly installment of $50 each. Is it a valid acceptance? No, it is not a valid acceptance. According to one of the essential elements of a valid acceptance, the acceptance should be according to the mode of the offer. According to the mode of the offer. Here in the offer itself, it says that the piece of land cost $280. That means N should accept at $280 only. N cannot put some more conditions in the letter of acceptance. Here N says, I will pay right now $80 and remaining amount I will pay in monthly installment of $50. These are the additional conditions attached in the acceptance letter. That means when the conditions are attached, the acceptance is not a valid acceptance. The acceptance is not a valid acceptance. Next, seventh point. A offered to take a house on lease for 3 years. A offered to take a house on lease for 3 years for rupees 2 lakh per annum if the house was put through thorough repairs and drawing rooms handsomely decorated according to present style. Is it a valid offer? No, it is not a valid offer. Because the offer should be certain, clear, unambiguous. Unambiguous. It should not be vague. So here offer is completely uncertain, completely vague. How vague? When A offered to take a house on lease for 3 years, the terms are that if the house should be thoroughly repaired, the decoration, the drawing rooms should be, handsomely decorated. So there is no standard to measure the handsomeness of the drawing room. So the offer is completely uncertain, vague, not clear. So in this case, the offer is not a valid offer. Now, eighth problem. An auctioneer advertised in a newspaper that a sale of furniture, office furniture would be held. So auctioneer has advertised in the newspaper regarding the sale of office furniture would be held. A broker came from a distant place to attend the auction, but all the furniture was withdrawn. The broker thereupon sued the auctioneer for his loss of time expenses. Will the broker succeed? No, the broker will not succeed. Because the auctioneer has the intention to sell and the auctioneer has not offered to sell. It has given only an advertisement that sale will be conducted at particular place. But when the sale was not conducted, when the broker has come from far off place by spending lot of money, lot of effort, he cannot sue the auctioneer because auctioneer has not offered. There is only an invitation to offer. It is only his intention to sell. It is not the offer made by the auctioneer. So in this case, the broker will not succeed in getting the expenses regarding the time and expenses money from the auctioneer. Next, ninth problem. S offered a reward to anyone who returned his lost dog. That means one dog which belongs to S was lost. And S has offered a reward to anyone who returned the dog. It is a general offer. F brought the dog to S without having heard of the offer. Another person, S, he has traced the dog and brought the dog to S and claims the reward. But unfortunately, F have not heard about the reward. The communication of offer was not completed. Without communication of offer, the acceptance cannot come into existence. There is no contract. So in this case, F cannot recover the reward money from S because communication of offer is not completed. F has brought the dog, but F does not have the knowledge, information about the reward. Next, 10th problem. A writes to B, I will sell you my horse for rupees 5,000, and if you do not reply, I shall assume you have accepted the offer. Is there a contract between A and B? No. A writes to B, I will sell my horse for 5,000, and if you do not reply, I shall assume I have accepted the offer. One of the conditions, one of the essentials to make a valid contract is the offer should not contain a term that non-compliance of this acceptance will amount to accepted. That means if the acceptor, if the offeree has not accepted and time has passed, or the offeree has kept silent, then we cannot make assumption that the offeree has accepted the offer. The silence does not means acceptance. So if the offerer has written a sentence that if the offer is not accepted, we assume that the offer is accepted, this is a wrong offer. It is invalid offer. When the offer is invalid, there is no question of acceptance, there is no question of contract. So in this case, A has made an invalid offer by writing that sentence. By writing that sentence that if you do not accept, I will assume that you have accepted it. No, this is invalid offer. No acceptance, so no contract. So these are the 10 problems I have explained on offer and acceptance. So this is the end of this video regarding the topic offer and acceptance. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video. Give your comments on these videos, and lastly, don't forget to subscribe my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Inshallah, in the next video, I am going to take up the next topic, that is consideration. One by one essential elements I am going to explain in the coming videos.